Hi, I'm Nancy Trudeau. This is Julie Hopkins. We are the Angel Quilters. About 3 years ago, we started a ministry at Trinity United Methodist Church, and our ministry is to provide quilts for kids in need.
We met at church. This lady was sitting in my pew, and after the service, I asked her for lunch. Well, she was already out the door, down the sidewalk, and I yelled out, "Nancy, do you want to go to lunch?" I found out she was a quilter, and I had a quilt I'd been working on for 3 years, and I needed help. And she said, "Well, I've just moved here from Georgia, and there's no quilting going on here in Smithfield." And I said, "Let's start a group." So the Angel Quilters began.
We have about 30 members on our roll. We have been supported by not only Trinity Methodist, but by the Lions Club, the Rotary, Ruritans, most of the civic groups around. We love to get donations from those groups that help support our ministry, and we have fabric donated from very generous quilters in the area, but we have to buy batting and thread and other supplies. So the town of Smithfield has been very supportive. We have donated over 1,000 quilts in this first 3 years, and we keep hoping to do more. So let's take a look at where we make our quilts, and we'll go upstairs. We meet in a wonderful building called the Academy that was built in 1824, and Trinity United Methodist Church took possession of it in 1954. It's a wonderful little brick 2-story building. We have tables set up with sewing machines so people don't have to bring their sewing machines every time when they come. And those tables are downstairs. Upstairs we have big cutting tables and tables to lay out the quilts before they're sent to the long armors. And we don't, during COVID, we don't usually stay here. People come and drop off a quilt that they've made at home, and then they pick up fabric and take that home and work on it and bring it back.
One of the stories we heard from a rescue squad out here in the country is that they were called out to the country and a lady was having a baby. When they got there, the lady had the baby out in the country. The rescue squad went to their truck, got one of our angel quilts, and wrapped the baby in the quilt.
We donate a lot of quilts locally. That was one of the things we wanted to do, was keep our quilts local. That's why we didn't join any national organizations. We donate to Geneva Shelter for Women and Children, to Edmark, which is hospice for children, to the local fire, police, and rescue squad, to For Kids in North Suffolk, to any child we find out is hurting or in need. If in the church we hear of a child who's got a broken leg or has some other issue, we try to keep the quilts generally locally, and we're always asking the church and civic organizations to let us know of any child in need.
Before we disperse our quilts, we feel that our ministry, it's very important that we get our quilts blessed. So we're going to take you to Trinity next and show you our quilts that are being blessed this Sunday.
We're in the sanctuary of Trinity United Methodist Church in Smithfield, Virginia. Our pastor, Dan Elmore, will bless all these quilts for us on Sunday before we can give them out to the various organizations and individuals that we give them to. This is a very important part of our ministry, getting the quilts blessed. We like for the members of the church to see what we're doing. We like them to participate. And also, we get donations from them when they see the quilts we're doing. We drape the quilts over the altar rail and over the balcony rail, and it's really colorful on the Sundays we do this.
Our next stop is a special treat for us. We have an exhibit at the Visitor Center in Smithfield. The exhibit will go till February 28th, and we want to take you there next. Welcome to the Visitor Center in Smithfield, Virginia. Smithfield's known for their hams, so we make little mug rugs that we sell. And we would like you to enjoy our exhibit. We have 38 quilts hanging here, so enjoy it.
These quilts, after the exhibit, will be washed and then delivered to local children. As you see some of these quilts, you'll notice they're very bright and colorful. We try to stay away from dark, somber fabrics because our purpose is to give every kid a hug, and we want it to be bright and colorful and cheerful.
If you'd like to know more about Angel Quilters, please contact Trinity United Methodist Church in Smithfield, Virginia. God bless you.